Snarf.
So I have now exhausted all of the dividend yielding funds and stocks that I have heavily in my portfolios, and I am now asking you guys to suggest some that you'd like me to do on the channel. So the one we're going to do today is one that was suggested to me on Reddit. So this should be fun. Take a look at something that other people invest in and get returns on. So if you guys are enjoying Dividend Digest, go ahead and check out the playlist. I will have it at the end of the video, and I think I'm also going to pin it in the comments below. That way, if you don't want to wait all the way till the end of the video, you can just click from it there. So we've been seeing a lot of success with these videos, and I just want to make it easier for you guys to maybe binge watch these types of videos and get your analysis quicker. So hopefully that'll be a positive outcome and you guys will enjoy that. But, you know, if you think of anything during this video, go ahead and comment below on stocks or funds you'd like me to analyze in the future, because now I'm out of ideas. I'll have to go and dig myself unless there is something that you guys would like to see. But without further ado, let's go ahead and dig into today's stock. Let's see. Let's go to research. We are doing the ticker EVA. All right. So, Enviva Partners LP, representing limited partner interests. So, they have a share price of $28.14 per share. Volume is over 750 mil, and their dividend yield is 8.9%, and they do pay out dividends quarterly. So this, I'd never heard of this before, so when I looked it up, you know, I was pretty pleased looking at these numbers. And then I wanted to just go take a look at how their dividend has been growing over the years. So I went ahead and blew out the graph. 3 years, if you notice here, their dividend payout was 46 cents per share, 51, 53, 53, 54, 56, 57, 62, 62, 63, 63, and we are at 64 cents per share held. So that is a pretty good dividend yield there. So it has been growing steadily. You can see the stock price as well has increased. So overall, it looks like a pretty solid buy based on all of that information, you know, just continually increasing. From here, they had a dividend jump all the way from 26 cents a share to 44. So if you would have bought in way back here, you know, you would be pretty happy about that. So a little bit about Enviva. So as a producer and supplier of biomass products, the company procures wood fiber and processes it into utility-grade wood pellets. It owns and operates 6 industrial-scale production plants in southeastern United States. Let's take a look at their website. All right, investor relations. Here is all the info on Enviva. Yep, all that fun stuff there, upcoming events, webcasts, yada, yada, yada. So you can click in here and learn more about them. So I love transparency, being able to look into what you're potentially investing in. All right. So I can add it to my portfolio because right now I do not have it in my portfolio, but that might be something I do in the future. Because, I mean, it does look promising. Looks like you'll get some returns there. But time to dig into the part that I think you guys all enjoy, to my spreadsheet for Enviva. So I went ahead and plugged in all the numbers. So at the time I made this, $28.01 a share, 8.9%. Annually, you'd get $2.49 per share. So quarterly, you'd get 62 cents back per share that you owned. All right, so what if we had 1,000 Enviva? Now, I did notice that they had different ex-dividend dates. I believe, yeah, let's actually go back and take a look. So they pay in November, February, May, and August. So my graph is a little bit off, but again, you don't have to think of these as January through December. You can just think of this as a 12-month rolling calendar. So either way, it is quarterly. It's every 3 months. So if you initially invested 1,000, you would get a little, well, close to 36 shares. That would have paid you $22.25. And of course, we're always going to reinvest that back into Enviva. So then by the 6th month, you will have $22.75 in dividend returns. By the 9th month, you'll have $23.25. You can kind of see that it's increasing by 50 cents each time. So, I mean, that's not bad. And then by the a year mark, you'd have $23.77. So here it jumps 52 cents. So a little bit more than 50 cents. So there's already some growth. So if we look at that on our $1,000 investment, we would get back $92.01, which is a 9.201% return on our $1,000 investment, whereas the dividend return is an 8.9. So you can already see that we've increased our returns off of what was expected. So that's really cool. If we were to do it for 2 years, the second year would yield us over $100 altogether in dividend returns. So that is over a 10% gain off of our $1,000 investment. So as always, I like to do the what if. So the next year, we got another $1,000 we could invest. Look at that. I love watching how these increase and just feed off of each other and how it compounds. So you would be getting pretty close to $50 back each quarter with a $2,000 investment. So that's really awesome. So this is looks like a pretty solid dividend stock. I mean, I know really high dividend yields like that kind of make people a little wary. You don't know if it's sustainable, if the company can maintain those profits and keep feeding back those dividends to the investors. But from what I'm seeing on the graph, they've done really well. The past 5 years, they've been able to increase their dividends every quarter. And, the stock price itself has increased too. So it seems like a pretty solid buy. So I'm not going to tell you guys to go out and invest in this. And I don't know if I'm going to for sure. But it might be something nice to add to a portfolio. It is quarterly. It's not monthly. So that's something you have to think about as well. But I'm glad I got to review this stock. This was an interesting pick from Reddit. So shout out to the Dividend subreddit and the Acorn subreddit. They keep feeding me ideas here on what to review. So this is a pretty generous return. It's not something I would turn my nose up at. So might be something to look forward to in the future. So that's all I have for you today, guys, on this stock. Be looking into the playlist for more. That playlist is finally starting to grow. I believe we are now 4 videos strong in there. I will keep contributing to that as much as possible. So like I said before, it'll be in the pinned comment below, and I'll also throw it at the end of the video. But, comment, like, subscribe, let me know what you guys think, and I will catch you in the next video. Thanks, guys.